Hello from Germany. Greetings to everybody all over the world. Welcome to my third video about Multifix. I got in the past a lot of complaints why I'm not doing more videos in English. Well, the answer is very easy. It is just a problem of the time. I don't have enough time. Today it's really chaos all over the world, and when you see what is fair, then you can say the time is fair. Everybody has 24 hours, but after 24 hours the day is over. So also my day is over, and I'm working every week 80 to 100 hours, and there is no space to do more videos I would like to do. So now I'm doing a special video for a special holder or a special solution. As you read in the title for the video, it is a special holder for machines of the producer Weiler, Schaublin and Myford. And all of these machines have the same problem. And the problem is here, the size number 1. The distance between the compound rest and the center line. All of these machines have the problem that this distance is very small. And the result of this is, if you want to use a stable tool, you don't have space, because then the edge of the tool is over the center line. So what you can do? What is a possibility to solve this problem? One possibility is to work on the tool. I did it in the past. I show you here. It's a long time ago. This was original, a holder with a shank of 32 millimeters, a little bit too much for my machine. So I mill off in the bottom material, and now it's 25 millimeter, so I can use it on my machine. So if you have, for example, a 60 millimeter tool, and you're not able to use 16 because the distance here is not big enough, you can mill off to the size what you need, 14, 13, 12 or whatever, what you need. You have still 16 millimeter in wide of the tool. Okay, so the stability is better than to use just a tool 12 to 12. So what is the next solution? What is the next idea? Okay, the next idea is this is depend of your machine. When you see the compound rest, sometimes the machines have a huge, big, heavy duty compound rest, much more stable than necessary. So it is possible to mill off here the top to get 1, 2 or 3 millimeters. And the third solution, and now we come to the video, the third solution is of course something to do with the holders. I show you here now a regular holder. This is the size A, and the holder AD 1675. A is the letter for the system size, D is for the type. It's a holder to hold tools with a rectangular shank. 16 means you can use here up to 16 millimeter, and 75, this is the length. Okay, so this is a regular tool, and now you have the idea to mill off here something from the bottom. So this is thinner. Or you mill something here inside, you mill something off here. Right? It's a good idea. You agree? No, it's not a good idea. It's a bad idea. Don't do this. It's forbidden. It's not allowed. And I tell you why. The holder is created and developed to take safely the force which is coming from the machine to the holder. If you now cut here something of the material, it's not good, not a good idea. It can happen that it's break here and you get damages, so don't do it. It's a no-go. Okay, absolutely no-go. The second problem is maybe when you cut here, when you mill off the hard surface, that the holder get a little squeeze. I don't know if it happens always or sometimes, but it could happen. So don't do it. And yeah, it's not necessary to do because we have the solution. What is our solution now? Yes, our solution is to cut here. Yes, you hear correctly. We cut here, but, and that's the point now, we don't cut something here of the material. We make the slot a little bit more white. And this is now the point, we do it before the holder go to the hardening process. When we do this, we have to do also one more thing. At first I show you the solution. Here is the holder, and you can see here, yeah, it's 1.5 millimeter thinner, so this is what you have more space for a tool. So this is now the second point what we have to do. When you can read it here, it's in German and in English. When we make this thinner, we must reduce the limit, the maximum drive power to 1.5 kilowatt. Regular holder A has the stability to take 2.2 kilowatt. Our holders, I have to say, and the holders of one other German company, all other of the market have only a possibility for 2.0 kilowatt, and the reason is that they are using the cheap C45 material. We don't do this, we are using a better material, and so we can have 2.2 kilowatt. If you want to count in HP, it's 3 HP. Okay, but here now we must reduce to 1.5 kilowatt. This is not a laser marking. A laser marking is not really stable. You can brush it with a steel brush. This is a deep laser engraving. So it's very stable, and you know you are only allowed to use it for 1.5 kilowatt. Here you can see the second size, which is the same size, just longer. This is the model AD1690. And now the important letter S, S for small. Okay, so these holders are in use, usual for Weiler machines and bigger Schaublins. For the Myford, we have another solution, a special one, because the Myford is a smaller machine. When you have, for example, the machine model ML7, you will have here a huge big problem. You have only 16 to 17 millimeters. So what type of tool do you want to use? Yeah, difficult, right? So we have a smaller one. The best size for the Myford is the size AS. The holder length is just 60 millimeter. This here is only 6 millimeter. And we have the laser engraving here in the front or in the bottom. And we have to reduce to 1 kilowatt. But usually this is no problem at all. The machines have always a motor which is not so strong. So this is the best solution what you can do for your Myford machines. Size AS. Holder size ASD 1460S. Even we have the 14, you can put 14 millimeter here inside. Of course, it's not possible. What you can use is always take the size number 1, then the size minus, which you have here, and then you know what you can use. Okay, so these are the special holders. I hope you enjoyed the video and it was not boring for you. If you have any question, don't hesitate, go to our website, use the contact area. Actually, sorry, the website is only in German, Italian, French and Polish. We are still working on the English version, but we have to do it beside our normal job, and so it will take a little bit more time, I guess additional 3-4 months. If you want to reach me, this is my email address, pivottools@gmx.net. So now I have to say goodbye. I hope you will have a nice time and a lot of nice chips. See you in the next video.